Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here. This is the continuation of our Crusader Kings 3 Chronicle, where we are trying to reclaim Italia. Very close to accomplishing that goal. And I think because we're very close, well, partly because we're very close, we got 2 wars that we need to fight. We'll have to fight Bavaria in order to get Aquileia. Let's just kind of take a look at it. I don't want to do this off of guesswork. Okay, so control the region of Italia. Let's take a look at this first. So we got all this. We need this area. But that was going to be the last on my list. We see the border traces up here. We have all of that. We have this. This is no man's land. Nobody goes here. It's all mountains. We have this. And we need to attack Zaporizhia for this little area here. What is that? Aquileia. And we need to attack Bavaria for Gortz. And then we'll also need to be exalted among men. Now that will give us the region of Italia, which is where I had planned on ending this chronicle. In order to get the actual title Empire of Italia, we will also need the area of Illyricum. That is quite a lot. All of this area, Bosnia, Serbia, the Dalmatian coast, all of that area, and we will have to fight a war of separation from the Byzantine Empire. And I was thinking to make that part of the next chronicle, or maybe all of it. I don't know. I don't know how messy that might get. So anyway, there's our 1,000-foot view of what we're going after. Now, in the meantime, we have I would say stability concerns. We have 8 months left to gain control of Pisa. Okay, I've done a good job of sewing this area up. So we got these northern areas to bring under control. There's 7 years left to flip the county of Mantua to Orthodoxy. That's one of the things giving us some problems, is these areas up here are Catholic. We have 7 years left to flip the county of Bastia right here, which point in time we will immediately begin flipping Lecce. That's another thing contributing to some of the unrest, is that we are not, we're not like a hegemony. We have a mixture of cultures. Instead of being Roman dominant, we have large swaths of land that are not of our own culture. So that's causing issues. So what I'm going to do is, it's 22 February 1281 AD, and we are only 40 years old. So I want to notice, because we have a consecrated bloodline now, that we have this ribbon. Well, actually it might be because of our level of splendor, to be honest. But at any rate, I want to get some things stabilized here. So I'm going to put you on pause. And I'm going to be doing building projects, and I'm going to be trying to sway vassals and trying to keep factions non-existent, and trying to bring our realm into a level of stability prior to attacking, I think. But I am going to fabricate on Gortz. Can I do that now? No. What was my guy busy doing? He's flipping a county. He's converting faith. So those things are important as well. Yeah. So I've got some work to do that I'm going to have you all on pause for, and then I'll back brief you, because otherwise I think it's just kind of be boring for you. We're already at 51 or 52 videos, 51 or 52. So that all said, let's go ahead and place you on pause, and I'll see you in a little bit. Hey, welcome back everybody. It's the 5th of September 1281 AD, and I wanted to show you that this lady got caught in adultery. She's currently pregnant. I was able to imprison her. She is the wife of one of my disgruntles. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to negotiate a release with her for a week hook. She also has a claim on the county of Padua. Let's demand her conversion. All right, and we will negotiate that release. Okay. That means that we can force her to join a murder scheme. So let me see. If I started this scheme... Now I figure, like, she would go along with it because there's no love lost here, right? She cheated on him. So, this is not the best of marriages. Something's not right there. And if, there's only one that can be convinced, then there's the Countess herself. And if I used a hook... Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. How much does she add? Does she add 65 plot power? No, she has 30. Okay, how much does this other one add? 22. Invite to scheme. Invite to scheme. Okay, now my spy master can be placed. Shoot, where's this place at? Right here. Here. Alright, so I'll put you back on pause and we'll see how that develops. Alright, and it looks like our plot worked. Count Siegfried is dead by the lethal bite of a deadly spider. The spider struck not long after he retired to his chambers, and although the guards were called, no one could do a thing to save him. Thankfully, spiders do not talk, so we have not been caught, and he has gone on to the next realm of existence. Right here. So that doesn't look like Siegfried. Oh, siblings. So it is his younger sister. She also does not like me, though. Well, this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Cultural acceptance, zealous. So again, Catholica, that's causing us a problem. Demand conversion. Might accept. I wish I had a hook on her. Let's try sending her a gift. Okay. I'm currently trying to sway Duke Luigi, and I can take cultural acceptance. I guess I'll have to take this. Empty council position. We need a new spy master. Take Duke Rufinus III. So they have a family history of being spies for us. Set him to the disrupt scheme. We're now trying to convert Mantua. No, I think he was already trying to convert Mantua. We are also bringing Mantua under control. That'll take 5 years. And we're still working on Bastia as far as flipping it to Roman culture. All right, I'm at 10 of 10 on domain holdings. Okay, we will see you in a little bit. It's September of 1282. All right, guys, welcome back. It's the 30th of June, 1287 AD. And we've been called into a whole bunch of wars. I got tired of it. We actually lost up here. I didn't give it my best effort, but this was a big fight. The other guys had 30,000 people. We were pretty evenly matched, but my allies were not nearby. Anyway, got called into a bunch of wars over here. I declined them. It came at a cost. I lost some fame. We're still in a war. Toledo over here, they are winning, but they're winning on their own. I can raise armies, but I haven't done it. We just finished converting culture in Bastia, so now we're working. It's a 10-year deal down here at Lecce. And we also, let's see, I'm a little bit stressed out. Oh, we were able to sway this guy right here. He looks different because he came of age. He has a beard now. But he's up to plus 62. We have no factions against us right now. And golly, you're pretty young to be in jail. Oh, you're imprisoned by somebody else, that's why. You're my vassal? Shouldn't I try and... Sway, gift, send gift, arrange, biography, learn language, offer guardianship. What about you? Can I ransom you out? Ransom. For 100. There we go. Let that go through. And he's back home. Okay, he should like me for that. Yeah, I guess nothing special. We're just sort of expected to do it, I suppose. All right, well, anyway, nobody's targeting us. We do have a dynasty legacy we can pick because our splendor has gone up. Gone up enough, I guess. So I'm going to go into the glory area. I'm really tempted by blood, but I'm trying to role play this. Romans, right? So we got warfare, we got law. We're completely finished with all of those. Next, I want glory. So desirable match, marriage acceptance plus 30, renowned name, monthly prestige plus 10%, number of knights plus 1, merc higher cost reduced, court grandeur change plus 100% per month. Earning respect, personal scheme power plus 25%, monthly diplomacy lifestyle experience plus 10%. Assertive rulers, vassal limit plus 10, short range duration is reduced by 20%. That's the short range penalty duration. Court grandeur gains a bonus of plus 5, and importantly, vassals are less likely to join claimant factions and liberty factions, which I've been having trouble with the liberty factions. And then righteousness, general opinion plus 10, and max sway schemes plus 1. Oh, we can sway 2 people at a time. So let's go with that. But of course, we don't have these. I mean, that's down the road, you know. But that's the line that I'm working on now. We can pick another thing. Sanctioned loopholes. You can use the buy-claim interaction. Interesting. Okay, so we're 1 point away from scholar, and then I think I'm going to go into diplomacy. We gained learn on the job. 20% of counselors' primary skills are added to your own. And we've got some things in here that help with development. cultural fascination progress. Okay. What else did I want to tell you about? Our kids have been getting married off. Intimidated. Oh, okay. This is our youngest. He's 7. Because we're running into getting called into war a lot, I really thought about marrying off to someone who wouldn't call us into war. That would basically be marrying somebody within the kingdom. Let's go through the line here. I didn't think that until the last son. So this son right here, this is our heir. He's a giant, and his wife is a carling. That was done last episode. So they've got 3 kids now. And so that was, what's his name? Fabius. Liberius was the next one. I married him to, she had the robust trait, and she's of the Julio Claudian dynasty. I guess, did we not? Who's her parents? The Count of Urbino. Okay, so with him, we actually married within our own empire. I took her because of that trait. And the next son is Decimus. And he got married. She's intelligent, pretty. So there were those 2. She's of consecrated bloodline, and she was the daughter of our liege. So I think when he passes away, she's going to inherit claims on the Byzantine Empire. Now, he's only 38 years old. I wish I knew exactly how that worked. She is the eldest. We got a boy right here. This is the primary heir. He's the only one. So she would be next in line. But I just don't know for absolute certain if she would inherit claims after he passed away. But if she does, we might want to make him our heir. I also think that he might be our best guy stat-wise. 11, 11, 4, 6, 13. I'm not positive about that. I'm checking right now. Better than him. A little bit better than him, too. So he is our best. Now, we got this kid coming up. He is Tarifa's son. Are they all Tarifa? Yes. Okay, well, I don't want to cross that bridge just yet. I don't know why this says at your court in Marsan. I'm not in Marsan. I shouldn't be. No, I'm in Firenze. Okay. But we might make him the heir. I just don't want to really cross that bridge until I absolutely have to. Let's take a look at where we're at up here. 9 months left on the control operation in Mantua. 10 years left on Lecce. 21 days left to convert Mantua. Okay. And then I think I'm going to have them fabricate. So let's go ahead and let that clock run out. And it's because I think I'm probably doing pretty good here. One person at neg 5. We're doing pretty good. My hunters captured this living stag, this live stag. Let it roam the gardens. Or make a meal out of it. Both ways you get 15 stress reduction. Courtier and guest opinion plus 15. Monthly prestige. And stress gain reduced. Monthly prestige improved. Feed the court. Alright, glory widely known. Task finished on convert faith. You can now fabricate on Gortz. If we move over to decisions, you are not independent ruler. Found new empire. Okay, I meet the level of fame requirements now. I do hold 3 or more kingdoms, but my realm size is not 80 or more. And it's certainly not 120 or more. How many realm size? Oh, I have 71. Okay. So by the time we get all these things that are required for, this is for the empire, then we will be at 80 or more. All right, but for this chronicle, we're just trying to form the region of Italia. So again, just as a reminder, we need these 2 counties. And that's it. Our liege created the Duchy of Venice and granted it to us. I destroyed it immediately. I didn't even check to see what effect that had on our liege. I wouldn't imagine it had any. Clear notifications. We can visit a legendary burial mound. And I get a positive character modifier out of that. Do I not have a doctor? I'll figure all this stuff offline, or like while you're paused. Okay. Let's put you back on pause then. It's 31 July 1287 AD. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, welcome back, everybody. It's now 3 August 1289 AD. We have 4 months left before gaining control in Verona. And we've made some other progress. We got control over Mantua. We also converted Mantua, so now we're doing a 10-year conversion on Friuli. He just started that because he just got us a claim on Gortz. So we have 8 years left to flip the county of Lecce to Roman culture. We don't have any factions against us. Everybody seems to be relatively happy with us. We completed that second tree in learning, and now we are a diplomat, and we're working on diplomacy. So I took diplomacy, and it gave us +3 in diplomacy. Everything is green. We're 22 in diplomacy now, so it's looking pretty good. We're 48 years old, and let's see here. We got 41,000. I can probably start to put some things in construction. Let's click that again. Level 7, level 8. Darn it. Bring that back up. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Okay, we're able to do that. Camarda can move to level 7 now. There was a technology holding us back that we were able to get recently. Arezzo can go to category 6 here. Lucca, go to category 7. These are all costing about 600 gold, so it's not cheap. Go to cat 7 here. In Firenze. Siena, same thing. Orbitello also can move to a cat 7. Genoa, we're working on level 4, it looks like. Can I put anything up here? I can finally put down a tax building. No, I can't. It's not held by me. I don't know what's up with that, and I haven't taken the time to find out. Mantua can move to level 3. Venezia. This, I guess, is... You do not have Republic government. Okay, that's understandable. Let's move to a class 6 here on the fields. Okay. So that brings me down to 35,000. We're just swimming in gold. And we can... This is the King of Bavaria. Let's create a temporary save in case there's something I'm just not seeing. I don't want to miss anything silly, and I am kind of flying. I think this is the 6th episode I've recorded today, so it's late. I don't want to make a mental error. You are allied with, is that Austria? Yes. Not a very powerful Austria, though. And you're at war. In an artifact claim war with the Kingdom of Bohemia. I think the war score is saying that he is losing. Except because we accessed it through him. It says negative 74%. Okay. Well, we're going to pile onto your misery. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. I want to see what those de jure claims were about. Clicky, clicky, right click, declare war. Seize the Duchy of Friuli. Seize the County of Gortz de jure. Or take my claims. And I will take my claims. Okay. Declare war on Bavaria. Who's at war and has some 8,000 troops. It should be easy. Count Theodosius is leading. And we're now fascinated with ermine cloaks. Is that what I want to be fascinated with? Let me take a quick look at that. Standing armies would be really nice. What does this do for me? Plus 10% monthly prestige. Plus 1 domain limit. And Casus Belli prestige costs reduced. Can use de jure Casus Belli. Can press multiple claims for another character in a single war. Well, those are all nice, but unfortunately it doesn't really line up with my playstyle. I don't see a lot there that really benefits me. The standing armies one would be really good. So I think I'm going to flip to that. That's going to take us how long? 5 years. Okay. Here's our army, 21,000 strong. Go to speed 4. There's a war going on up here. I should probably take a peek and see what's going on with that. This is a liberty war. So the Duke of Lombardy is facing a liberty war. It's within our kingdom. Okay, very good. Rapid fire sieging. That makes us a nightmare, man. We ain't no fun to deal with how fast we siege. I don't see the Bavarian army anywhere. 1,000 casualties. Wow. They're probably up here in Bohemia. Toledan de jure war is over. Okay. plus 10% in our own war. We're now at plus 26%. I've been whittled down all the way to 15,000 just from attrition. That's steep. Well, I don't see his army, so I'm gonna have to start taking. I just need to start taking baronies. Let's get this barony. Since we siege so fast, I don't think it's gonna help me a lot to split my forces. Oh, I grabbed a book, an artifact. We're at plus 34%. Took another artifact, evidently. All right, we're at plus 66% and just kind of methodically sieging down their entire country, basically. I need a new commander. Oh, Salzburg, I've been there. Let's go siege it down. This was a really cool town. I enjoyed it. I went there for Oktoberfest. Oh, man. Okay, fine. We gotta deal with this stuff. Yeah, I can't wait. It looks like I get some stress removal for that. Sounds very useful. Sure thing. Hold court here. Petitioner's gesture for the first one. Yeah, celebrate our own culture. Give him the death he wants. Oh my gosh, you immediately enter into a single combat. Yeah, this is an old soldier. So have our court physician take a look at him. And, you offended the Countess? My cousin, Countess Eudokia. Let's go with the last one. I'm not interested in helping him with his claim or anything, but you're welcome here at the court. All right, another siege one. We're at 97%. Falkenstein. There. Is that the enemy army? Yes, that's the Bavarian army. And, oh, that put us at 95%. All right, back this down. Fight this in Bannerlord. We've got the edge by 6,000 men. Probably have the edge and quality of troops given the fact that their lands are not very well developed. Did it give us the right side? I played around with creating the Italian flag and the Bannerlord banner thingamajig. And it didn't look very good. So we're just gonna stick with the Sicilian flag. It's very simple. It's distinct. You know, I think it's just about perfect, to be quite honest.
Right with me.
All right.
Place up.
Go ahead and advance. Going through, cutting through. Okay. 49 and 50 cav.
Warriors! Move! Move out! Forward! Get moving!
Got a little bit of everybody in there. Some two-handed axes, two-handed swords. There's a bill hook. I would imagine I've got a little bit of range mixed in there.
Him! Arm shields! Yeah!
All right. Yeah, here they come. All right, release Cav. I am going to double back and try and... Oh, I want my infantry to attack. We should be able to envelop them. So I'm coming out of the shield wall pretty early. A lot earlier than I normally do. Oh boy, yeah, my horse got hit hard there. They've got an edge on me over here. I want to kind of take that away. Dang it. Your guy's masterful chamber blocks. Oh, dadgummit. Oh no, my guys are routing? I don't see a horse. Well, even with my left flank folding and routing, we seem to have a distinct advantage. There's a horse. Okay, well, just in time for the wrap up, basically. All right, that was a little bit harder of a fight than it should have been. I probably didn't employ the right... I should have kept them in shield wall for longer. That's why I was explaining all that. I didn't say it, but I was implying this is a little bit risky because we've seen during this series, the shield wall is absolutely dominant if you hold it for a long time. And we've also seen, I think twice now, this might have been the third time, but I think this was only the second time, that whenever I come out of that shield wall rapidly, like early in the fight, it can not go my way, or I lose a lot more troops than I would have, you know, etc., etc. But we won this one. I had 6 kills before losing my horse. That puts us at 100%. They lost almost 10,000 men. I lost 8,000. So we both got beat up pretty bad. No knights were lost. We will press this claim. Okay. We'll come back to Salerno. We'll save this episode, and we'll stop. We'll end the recording. The next episode is going to be about taking Aquileia, and the one after that, I'm projecting all this. I'm kind of predicting, obviously, will be about taking Rome. I think we're going to take Rome. And then we will completely control the region of Italy. Are we moving forward? Yes, we are. Okay. There's a ransom offer. Cadet branch was created. Okay. Fabius is now studying scholarship. Within 6 months, we shall march. It is perhaps not my place to question your strategy, yet I wonder why you would allow the enemies of our faith to go. Who are you? I'm going to say when the time is right. What is this about? Declare war against the infidels. Promise to fight religious enemies. Go away. Disband. Okay, now let's settle ransoms. I believe I can ransom everybody in here. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Okay, that's a noble from the enemy we just fought. I don't have anybody in here that's a threat to me, do I? It doesn't look like it, so I'm going to mass ransom. Focus on appeasing my own vassals. Garbald died in my dungeons. Try this again. Okay, looks like I can ransom as many people as are able to be ransomed right now. Okay. Alright, so again, next episode we're going to have to take this. And that's going to really depend on if the laws of the Byzantine Empire allow me to. Okay, where should we go here? My instinct, guys, is to actually go down this road right here. Actually, maybe not. I mean, diplomat's pretty good. You get another 3 diplomacy. Each alliance grants +1 diplomacy. Well, I'm going to say no. I am going to take groomed to rule. But then we're going to go down August. Okay. So the kid's got extra points. Let's back this off to a speed 3. Hit save. Actually, hold on. Do we have anybody we need to reassign here? Let's gain control in, oh boy. Parma, 3 years left. Okay, 5 years, 7 years. We're probably going to have to pull him off that job. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to put him right here. Fabricate claim. That's going to take him 16 months. Now we will save it. It's 20 July 1292. And we're really zeroing in now. All right, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.